Market recap for today. It's a bit later than I would have planned. I was busy. Very white. Very white on my face. Anyway, let's jump right in here. Let's delete everything and start again. Same on this. There we go. Right, so heading into today, we were about here. This candle hadn't obviously come down or whatever, so I marked out A and Q, the obvious draws on liquidity. We'd already took out these 4-hour lows anyway, pre-market, so ignoring that, the obvious draw on liquidity was these lows over here and this imbalance. Obvious areas of price to want to go to, as these highs up here are too far away. We also marked out these hourly highs as well as places where price could want to go to. Mainly this draw down here on NQ. Over on ES, it was a similar kind of situation. Did we already get those pre-market? Yeah, we already got those pre-market. But the main draws on liquidity again was these lows that we'd already swept and these lows down here. They were mainly our targets. We also had these marked up here and these marked on there. Scaling into the 15-minute time frame now. What could price want to seek out to get down to these lows and that imbalance? We had these 15-minute highs which doubled up as hourly highs. Similar, those hourly highs on the 15-minute. And we had 15-minute lows here. And then Q, those lows as well. So pretty much my thoughts going into today was a bit different on both indices. ES was sort of a sweep out these lows, maybe come down here to the high time frame lows and then push higher. But what would we have to fill to get down to those lows? It would be these 15-minute imbalances that we had here and here. So maybe come up to there, then come down and take out these high time frame lows, or come up to there and then look for shorts back down. And also these 15-minute lows could help us get up to there and to those hourly highs. NQ was a bit different. I was expecting the same thing kind of with that 15-minute imbalance. And this 15-minute imbalance, yeah, I know, very, very tiny. And this one here. And going into the market, I was just expecting, right, I want to see us come down and take out these high time frame lows, fill this imbalance, form high time frame structure on the 5-minute, form 5-minute structure, and then move higher and take out these highs, or come up into these imbalances first, 1 minute down to these high time frame lows. Pretty much that was what I was looking at going into the day. And it was just up to observing and reacting, really. Observer and reactor is what I intend to do now. So, market opened. We got legs up into this 15-minute imbalance, but I didn't really fancy taking any shorts off of that. So I got rid of it. Wasn't keen. I was not keen at all. And then we came down and took out on NQ those high time frame lows all the way over here. We came and we took out those lows. I was like, okay, cool. ES, market opened. And we took out those lows pre-market. Market opened. And we came down and we took out these 15-minute lows. Did not get down to these ones. Had those 15-minute lows. Now, On ES, we've took out low time frame, low resistance liquidity, which means we can go on the 1 minute and we can look at an entry. I was watching this imbalance. We were playing around it, lots of candles both up and down. And then we had a break of structure on this candle and also inverted this imbalance. So that could have been a trade entry targeting that 15-minute imbalance, but I wasn't feeling it. And yes, extra confirmation of the imbalance quickly filled and pushed above. So even if it was there, stop at that low, target that 15-minute imbalance, those highs up there, or off that candle, stop underneath that low still, target in. We didn't take it because I wanted to. I was mainly focused on NQ. Yes, the system the fluidity had played out on ES. We took out 15-minute low resistance liquidity, 1 minute break, 1 minute inverse, 1 minute for value gap filled, whatever you want to call it. Yes, that 1 minute trade played out, but I was focused on NQ, sweeping out 4-hour lows. I was waiting for 5-minute structure to be formed. So on the 1 minute again, on NQ, I saw the break of structure in the same candle that ES did. Yeah, I was watching. I was like, yeah, okay. But I was waiting for a 5-minute retrace because we've swept hourly lows. We've had a high time frame liquidity sweep. We need to form high time frame structure. So what I was sort of looking out for was a high time frame retrace and a move higher, which never ended up happening all the way. But what I was looking at was, okay, we've broken 5-minute structure now here. I want to see a move back down into, I had marked out this as the order block on the 5-minute, and I had this equilibrium G1. Yeah, okay, I want to see move down into there, and maybe moves higher off of that. I mean, to trade up to those 15-minute imbalances. We just kept going and going and going and going, which is fine. So no trades were taken today, as the setup that I would have liked to have seen happen didn't happen. This is where I can improve a little bit. I think I should not be as picky. I was too patient today, which is not a bad thing, but it's just not really a good thing either. I think what we should have done differently on this day was after this 5-minute black candle forms, this candle closed at 10 a.m. We did have news at 10 a.m, which didn't really do much. There was no massive jolts and spikes really. If we look at the 10 a.m. candle, that is a 10 a.m. candle, normal candle. We did chop around a bit after news. But what I should have been looking for today was, right, this black 5-minute candle was our high time frame structure, because that was the case yesterday. The 5-minute retrace yesterday was this up candle forming that 5-minute structure. So after 10 a.m, what I should have been looking for, okay, we've had a high time frame structure being formed. We've had a higher time frame, higher low, and a higher high. That means we can scale down now, look for trades after 10 a.m. So imbalance, 10 a.m. hit here, we came back down, tapped it again, same as this one here. This imbalance never got invalidated. Moves up off of there. And also, I think an error, technical error today, was I was marking out the 5-minute order block like this, when in reality the 5-minute order block is the entire move down that took up the liquidity. So that is the entire 5-minute order block, that whole price range. And as we can see, we were coming back into the order block multiple times. Equilibrium from this 1 minute low, because if you think equilibrium is like it's from there to there, not necessarily there to there. So from that leg up to that high, we came in 10 a.m. one more time. Realistically, a trade should have been taken about there. Stop probably just underneath that imbalance, round up 141. Targeting 50-minute imbalance, top of it, those highs. those hourly highs that we've marked out. It's 15-minute highs and those highs up there. That should have been, in hindsight, the trade that was taken, but it is what it is. I was looking at it and I was like, maybe, but I wanted to see a higher time frame move and stuff, which in reality we should take as that. Similar situation on ES. If we looky here, yes, we did only take out low time frame liquidity, 15-minute low resistance, so we should have been looking on the 1 minute anyway. But if we were looking at that 5 minute, why does it keep doing this? If we were looking at that 5 minute, we had a 5 minute black candle again at the same time. If we mark out, I had the order block marked from here. If we marked it out properly again, there's the order block. 5 minute breaker structure, which is quite obvious. There's the 5 minute order block. We came into it multiple times, even after 10 o'clock. And then this wick here, I was watching, I was like, that could be an entry. Because once again, we have that 1 minute imbalance. We came in and filled it one last time. And once again, equilibrium from that move or whatever. That wick, once again, taken out that liquidity, and then boom. Even if it's on that one after the rejection, stop underneath this low maybe. Targeting those highs again. So once again, we took no trades, which is perfectly fine. No trading days, absolutely fine. Not bothered by that at all. We just purely watched price action, and at least the predictions that we had marked out, the draws on liquidity that we had marked out, were successful. If you look at the 50-minute, NQ came down and took out those 4-hour lows and moved up and took out those highs that we've marked out. And ES took out those 15-minute lows and moved up to take those out. So that is a recap of the trades that I'd taken today. Yeah. I was still watching market at this time. We took out these highs and I was watching price, but I didn't see anything either to take shorts, but it is what it is. Trading days over, no trades, completely happy, completely fine. All is good. Peace.